Chris Pratt was on Bill Maher's podcast and went in on Democrats for being insane about their Trump Derangement Syndrome. It's awesome. Take a look.
You inherit enemies, and when you jump on the bandwagon with who is the most divisive president ever, it makes sense that you're going to be made to look terrible. And so I don't know what to believe, because it's not like I sit with Bobby and I go, so hey, let's talk about this. Let's talk about. It's like we're just playing cards or playing Mafia or having fun or having dinner. I'm not going to pick his brain to find out exactly which of those things are true. I just kind of assume that none of them are. And for the most part, I wish him well, man. I hope there's certain things that he oversees that seem to be supported in a bipartisan way, like getting terrible toxic stuff out of our kids' food. I think that's a great thing. And so if you do that, that's amazing. I'd hate to be so mired in hatred for the president that any success from his administration is something I'd have an allergic reaction to. To be like, oh, well, if they do it, I don't want it to happen. I'll put Clorox in my children's cereal myself. It's like, come on, be reasonable here. There's certain things that would be a good thing to have. I want them all to be successful.
So for those of you who don't know, Chris Pratt has a big history of loving RFK Jr. That's kind of why he supports Trump. He tweets about it all the time. He loves it. So that's why he's in it. He loves what RFK Jr. is doing. He loves the Make America Healthy Again initiative. However, with that, he points out the most profound thing I think about Trump in his decade in American politics that a lot of people forget. And it is that with the Democrat Party, and this is why Trump has successfully disarmed them, it is all reactionary. The left has no actual policies on their own. Because what you see is if Trump does something, they oppose it immediately. They don't think about it at all. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be curing cancer, and they would come out in support of cancer. It could be lowering crime in D.C., like he's doing right now. And Democrats would come out and support crime, or they'll lie about the crime statistics, which is happening right now. It could even be something seemingly liberal, like protecting women's rights in sports, which of course Trump has done. Like that's a liberal thing. That's kind of feminist. And Democrats will even do something that betrays their past ideologies just to say that they hate women having their own sports. That's actually what Trump has made them do. It transcends ideologies. It's crazy. If Trump came out today, for example, and he said that he supports men transitioning to women, which he would never do, but let's say he did, liberal women would suddenly be against it. We know that for a fact. It would happen. As Chris Pratt says, that is a very un-American way to live. It's just not good. To root against the person who is trying to lead the country is not a good thing. I don't care who it is. I mean, when Joe Biden was in, I didn't like what he was doing, but when he did something good, I was rooting for him. I wanted him to do the right thing. I knew he wouldn't do the right thing, but I still rooted for him because I love America. We've talked about the stats in the past, but if you look at the stats, Democrats care more about who's in power than the country themselves. If you look at Republicans, they actually don't care as much about the leader. They just love America. And that's very clear from what Chris Pratt is saying things. Or for what he's saying in this interview. Of course, means that you have no integrity. If all you're doing is being reactionary like Democrats, it means you don't really love America, which is not surprising to anyone, but it is sad. I think it means that you just hate whatever your enemy is doing, which is a lousy way to live on an individual level. I think it's also a horrible way to lead on a political level, and that's why Democrats are struggling. The Josh Carr Show is now on We the Free. We the Free is a conservative streaming platform. They have a ton of Second Amendment content. It's fantastic. They also have political commentary, shows, and movies. Go check it out right now, guys. The link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Please like the video so other great patriots like yourselves will see it. And you can tune in every single weekday at 6 p.m. Eastern for the live show, or you can watch another video right here.